church. We looked at each other. We was like, ain't no man in church today. Like big old chiclet teeth. Okay? Look like if he would have did something, he would have caused a hysterectomy. Okay? Yeah. I'm talking about a 5 head. Yeah. He can see the future. Okay? Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. It is May 2nd. It's the first of the month. Not really the first, but people still getting them checks though, ain't they? Them Social Security checks in the hit. Yeah. I don't know about any other check, but I know that Social Security check hit. That disability check hit. Yeah. Happy Friday, y'all. I just got up from work not too long ago. It is raining cats and dogs, okay? I'm hoping the storm passes over so me and Tessa can have a little date night tonight. You know what I'm saying? So I want to pick y'all up because it's a little weekend vlog. I don't know if it's a day vlog, weekend vlog, but we vlogging, okay? So if you are new here, hey babes, it's your girl Mia. Welcome back or welcome, okay? If you are new here, please feel free to subscribe. I would love to have you, okay? It's so many people who be watching me and don't be subscribing. So subscribe. It's a vibe over here, okay? It's always, I'm trying to make you laugh. I'm not trying to make you laugh, but I am funny, okay? Anyway, I'm about to pop on some lashes because, yeah, we need to do something with ourselves. Because let me tell y'all, baby, listen, I don't back down from nobody, okay? So, I said people are really weird, especially on this internet stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because if I don't come for you, don't come for me. But when you come for me, baby, it's on and popping, okay? I'm not backing down. So, this, zesty boy. We're going to go ahead and call him a zesty boy. Because, baby, that's what he looked like. Okay? I will show you the picture, but we ain't giving him no type of clout, no none of that. Shoot. But I straight went and took some pictures because I straight went in on Threads. Okay? So, a YouTuber that I was basically like talking about in my, I think, a couple of vlogs ago. Basically like in regards to her relationship where, you know, she had dated a guy basically that was not on her level, okay? Not on her level. And nothing's wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying like he got to have money because you got money, but at least be looking like something. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no money like that on how I got money, at least be looking like something. And the person that she was with ain't look like nothing, okay? Which I knew he wasn't nothing because my observance and radar be right on point. You know what I'm saying? Right on point. So anyway, so she ended up basically, I guess, posting something on Threads talking about, you know, y'all saying that I need to date up or something like that or whatever. And so I was like, yes. I said, you know, as fly as you are, you should be dating up, okay? You know what I'm saying? You gave the teacher a chance. Ain't nothing wrong with the teacher, but still, you gave the teacher a chance, okay? And he played in your face. So yeah, date up. Date somebody with a little more, you know, what word am I looking for? A little more class about himself. You know what I'm saying? When you got money, you got a little class about yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about these rappers and stuff. I'm talking about like a real educated brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got some class about yourself. You're not about to try to have your cake and eat it too. You know what I'm saying? You're going to know what you got. Like, if you meet somebody that got way more and doing way more than your old chick or boo or whatever like that, you're going to be like, you know, skedaddle. I done found me somebody that I'm trying to be with. You know what I'm saying? So, I ended up letting her know, like, yeah, you should definitely date up. Date somebody on your level or above your level, okay? So on Threads, my name is, and also Instagram, Mia the Stallion. Why? Because Megan the Stallion, okay? But I am a stallion. Mind you, I'm 6'3", I'm baddest HE double hockey sticks, and yeah. So this weirdo, he comes talking about, you know, men, horses, and stallions, or something like that, blah, blah, skip, whoop, whoop. And it's almost like, who came for you? You know what I'm saying? You coming for me on a female post at that, which lets me know you zesty, okay? Because what grown man comes to another woman under another woman's post when I'm talking to that woman, you know what I'm saying? Talking about some male stallion type of whatever like that. Now, I will go back on my thing, but honestly, I can't find it because he blocked me. And I'm glad he blocked me because first and foremost, this is the thing. He was following me. Okay? Following me. I didn't follow him because when you on the thing it said follow back. I don't just be following any and everybody, especially, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. So, I went hard. Let's just say I went hard. Lord, forgive me on the things that I said. But I couldn't help myself, okay? And that's one thing that I wish that I could change, maybe. I don't know. But once you come for me, I'm going for the jugular, okay? Like, I'm going low, okay? What did the Yin Yang twins? Go low, go low. Yeah, I'm going low, okay? Period. I am going to hurt you. I am going to hurt you with my words. I'm coming with raw footage, okay? I'm standing on everything I stand on. Everything I say, I'm standing on business. You know what I'm saying? So I go to this dude's picture. First off, you ain't about to come from me. And you looking like that. Baby, the teeth look like big old chiclet teeth. Okay? Look like if he would have did something, he would have caused a hysterectomy. Okay? Yeah. I'm talking about a 5 head. Yeah. He can see the future. Okay? I'm talking about he got on skinny jeans with a bad built body. You don't come for me. Because, baby, I'm going in on you. So, basically, that's how I spent a lot of my time today. Because what you're not going to do is come for me when I never came for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we're not going to do. And I'm not backing down until you back down. So, I told him, I said, block me. Unfriend me, because why are you even following me and you coming for me? You know what I'm saying? So after we could start going back and forth, and he's stupid because he called his mama slow. I said, yeah, your mama's slow, you slow, your mama should have swallowed you. For real. So yeah. Anyway, happy Friday, y'all. So I'm about to pop up some lashes. First and foremost, I'm hot. Okay? First and foremost, I'm hot. I got on this Fashion Nova fit. I believe I showed it to y'all. I can't remember if I did or did not. But I have on like a 2-piece, or yeah, it's a 2-piece set. Like a little jacket and some shorts. Ooh, child, I'm hot. All that little talking got me hot. Okay? Because I was hot. I mean, I wasn't hot until the point of you're not about to hurt my feelings on anything you saying, because whatever you saying is irrelevant. It ain't true. You just coming at me because you have nothing to do and you are lame. You know what I'm saying? Lame. I can't stand when I can't even call him a man. He's a boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you coming at me. And I ain't even say nothing to you. Like, you lame and corny for that one, brother. For real. So he had me tight. For real. He had me tight. But I mean, it wasn't tight to the point you about to mess up my day. It's tight because I'm not backing down. I'm not backing down. Okay? Zesty thing. The girls spending the night at Gemma's house. It's Friday, you know. It'll be on the weekend. They be over there sometimes or whatnot. Bailey had a field trip today at the library, and I did not attend. I said, this is a field trip. I am not attending, okay? Y'all just going to the library. You know how to act. Act like you got some sense, okay? Period. Act like you got some sense. But anyway, so I'm about to throw on some lashes because since I'm so mid, he gonna call me mid. I said, you know what? You know you a hater right there. Because first and foremost, I ain't never been called mid. Okay? Always bad. And will stay bad. Period. Whew, child. Oh yeah, that's what I want to do. So last time I applied my lashes, I ended up using some hair glue. Some hair glue, so it was stuck like Chuck, okay? Because this little stuff right here, baby, I'm talking about when I wake up in the morning time and I'm laying on this side, all the lashes is gone. And I don't like that, okay? One side be lashed out and the other side be lashed out, and I don't like that. So I'm going to use some of this so I can apply my lashes. But yeah, I gotta go to, if the rain slow down, I'm gonna go to TJ Maxx because Tez apparently needs some more skincare products. I was at TJ Maxx yesterday trying to find some sunscreen because I definitely need some more sunscreen. I'm all out. And I use Her Naturals curl pudding on my hair. That's why the curls is giving curl. It's giving curl because of that curl pudding by Her Natural. Me, okay? I'll drop the link in the description box in case you want some real good hair care products. So, I'm about to start doing, in regards to Her Natural, something I never did before. I'm about to start applying for grants. I got a lot of people that be tagging me and like grant stuff. I see that Amazon got a small business grant for $25,000, stuff like that. So I'm about to just start shooting my shot. Now, am I going to be shooting my shot in regards to the grants? I'm going to be shooting my shot also on sending my media kit to companies like to try to get some deals, some sponsorships. You know what I'm saying? Like a closed mouth don't get fed. And if they don't see me, baby, I see you. And hopefully you see me and we can work together. You know what I mean? Yeah. So what was I looking for? I was looking for like a piece of paper or something. Speaking of that, y'all, I still got my nails on. Still got my nails on. It's been a whole week. Okay, y'all know the glue I was using. Y'all know the glue. This glue right here. Actually, I was kind of going viral a little bit. It's still going up on social media, but I let the girls know they need to go over to Dollar Tree. I couldn't think of it. Dollar Tree and go get some of this glue because, baby, the nails are stuck like Chuck. Now, I did have to take off a nail because this nail right here, I brushed, apparently like my hand like brushed up against my ceiling, my roof in my car, and it bent the nail, but it didn't take off the nail. So I had to literally soak the nail for about a good long period of time, like 30 minutes or whatever, soak the nail just so I can get it off and put another one on. And so then this one right here, like it bent when I was washing dishes. It bent, but it never came off. That glue is the truth. I ain't lying. I am not lying. If I was lying, I'm flying, but as y'all can see, I'm still on the ground. Y'all probably like, girl, you too extra today. Do I be too extra though? Because I be watching some people's vlogs, they're very monotone. And they be getting mad views for very monotone. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, am I just too much? I don't know. But you know what? I'm going to need people to stop doing, because I don't see it, and I'm not going to see it, is saying that I resemble Tiffany Haddish. I don't see it. I don't see it. I'm sorry, y'all. Don't say I look like Tiffany Haddish. I don't see it. Okay? Y'all gonna stop saying that to me. Where was we at? We was at, I'm still trying to find something. Let me go get a tissue real quick. I don't know what the heck happened with the camera. All right, so, I was at All Faves. Y'all saw that on my previous vlog. If you haven't watched the vlog, I'm gonna drop it in the comments, but go catch up on it. It's a good vlog, too. I watched it last night on TV, and I was like, this is a good vlog, Mia. I mean, most of my vlogs be good. Maybe I just need to stop coming on the scene looking all crazy. But then I get cute later, though, right? I don't know, but anyway. So, we was out, and he was like, anybody say you look like Tiffany Haddish? I'm like, I looked at Tez and I laughed, because honestly, Tez was the first person that told me. I said, he said he used to have a crush on Tiffany Haddish back in the day. I said, y'all crazy. Anywho, let me go ahead and apply these lashes. Apply these lashes. It's my aunt's birthday today, so shout out to my auntie. We're going over there tomorrow. She having like a little woman's party, you know what I'm saying? All the ladies in the house and the place to be. Yeah, that's me. Would it be? But me and Taz, we were supposed to do karaoke tonight, but with the rain, they probably gonna cancel it for real, because it was an outside event. I don't know if y'all watched my vlog, but last year we went karaoke outside. Tez, he did perform. Did he perform? Yeah, he performed on stage, but I didn't. I was supposed to, but they ain't never called my name because I guess it was too late. But anyway, we're supposed to go up there tonight, but due to the rain, it may not be happening. It may not happen, y'all. So if that don't happen, we still gonna get into something. What we gonna get into? I don't know. Maybe like some arcade game or something like that. Because I definitely don't want to do no bowling because I got my nails on. Okay? They still stuck like Chuck. Alright, it's been 14 minutes. Let me go ahead and apply these lashes. We're doing a montage. Yazerski. I got an eyelash in my eye. And I was leaking and soaking wet. What's up with me referencing Yin Yang Twins? Shake it like a soul shaker. Alright, let me keep it a buck with y'all, okay? So in regards to this hair glue, it takes some time for it to dry on the eyelash. Alright, we back. We back. With some lashes this time, okay? Get it, girl. Work it, girl. That's what I told her to do. I said, you need to be on RuPaul's show, baby. You want to keep on arguing with a woman? Yeah. Get on RuPaul. Shoot. And then he was like, he going to come for me talking about, that's why you got to put on makeup before you do your food reviews. That lets you know when your skin look good, because people think that you got on makeup and you ain't got on not a lick of makeup. I said, boy, bye. Boy, bye. I don't ever have to wear no makeup, baby. I barely ever really wear makeup. So that lets you know he was a true zesty boy. For real. All right, we got our lashes on. It's been a little minute because, baby, my eyes been itching like crazy because of my allergies. So it's nice to, you know, have that little twinkle, twinkle little lash on, you know. Twinkle, twinkle, little lash. All right, y'all. Let me pick her up when I'm doing something. I really ain't about to do nothing right now, especially like I said, since it's raining. We're going to wait till the rain die down, and then we're going to slide over to TJ Mizak's. We're going to slide over to TJ Mizak's, okay? And go get Ted some Korean skincare. He said he needs some more serum. Which this is my serum. It looks like I might be needing some soon as well. But I definitely need some sunscreen, which they didn't have no sunscreen up there yesterday in regards to the kind that I want. So I'll probably just have to get it from Amazon. Now, they did have native. They do, well, not at TJ Maxx, but Tez ended up getting this sunscreen right here. He was like, is this good? So I had to use my Yuka app. So you got the Olay sunscreen, right? So I used my Yuka app, and sure enough, it says 0. It's a no-go, right? So it showed native sunscreen was a good sunscreen to use, which is $20. And it's at, where's it at? It's at, I should go to Ulta and see what type of sunscreen they got. But it was at Target. You already know I ain't going up in there. It's so crazy how I live. Y'all know I lived in Target. Y'all remember? I literally lived in Target. And now Target is just, yuck. Disgusting. You know what I would like though? No, I can't say that. I know people got jobs at Target and stuff. But baby, let's shut them down. But we're not going to shut them down. But yeah, Target been losing out on money though. You know, the black folks was out there spending it up. Now they out there missing the black bucks, even though some people still be out there shopping. But not me. Not I. I found Myers and TJ Maxx and all them other stores besides that, you know. Anyway, y'all, I pick her up when we go outside once the rain stops. This is cute. Cute little Juicy Couture bag. Both of them are, actually. To be quite honest.
Come rewind. Girl, I get the money with you, make you mine. If you're loving every night, you make you mad. Now only you can make love with me nice, nice, nice. I feel make you mine. When I love you, plus I never make you minus. If I let you smoke it, you gon' lose my lighter. If you paranoid, then I'ma spend the night. Take it out, you'll be there, be there.
Oh, that ain't good. That's a 0.
For your love, I'm gonna pay you. And I make it my DJ. I see you do this for you, yeah.
playing with my natural hair because me and Tez, we about to go out, I guess, with some of his coworkers. I said, oh, okay, that's really nice that you and your coworkers want to hang out with each other. Because let me tell you, me, I'm very antisocial on those type of things. If we work together, maybe we ain't hanging together, okay? Unless, like, that's not everybody, but, like, if you, like, catch a vibe with, like, a coworker or something like that, then yeah, but I guess, what am I talking about? Because I would, because I catch the vibe plenty of times with people. But now I guess since I worked at home forever, I'm just kind of antisocial, you know what I'm saying? Maybe. Alright, so I'm about to do my natural hair using, of course, her natural product. Because I don't know what I'm about to do to it. I just, like, parted it right here on the side. Because I was thinking about having, like, it slick. But, like, come through with the blonde. But maybe I'm going to have to do the other side. Because that look like I'm bald head or something. Because it's not really giving what I want. So maybe I'll put it on the other side. Let's see. Yeah, y'all can find these products out that I'll be using, which is definitely going to be using the Pop and Curl Gel. I don't have a label on it, but this right here, which I have one in the bathroom with the label on it, but this is the Babosu Moisturizing Hair Milk. So I'll probably just use those products today. I'm trying to see how I want it. I'm thinking about, like, you know, a little slick right here. You know, boom, bam. A little hair. Let's do that. And then let's see. Maybe like that might not look too bad like that. Let me see. Let's see what I can do. Okay, let's see what I can do. Montage.
I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Oh, baby, you can give it something. Baby, I can run all the time. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you running my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still can check in with you. I know that I need my friends, but I wouldn't wanna leave. You know I wouldn't wanna bleed. Even my heart, my mind, and my body. Says, my mind, and my body. My body says, my mind, and my heart. My body says, I don't know what it is. I can't tell you what it is.
Alright, I'm going to step out. Outfit check real quick. Ed Hardy shirt from Fashion Nova. Jeans from Fashion Nova. Bracelets you already saw in my last vlog. Amazon. Okay. Got my little necklace on from Sheen. Hair. Her Natural. Got my New Balances on. Yeah. Where'd it go? And Tez is looking quite snazzy himself. Ooh. Hey, Big Daddy.
Type shit.
Alright. I'm probably be on my phone, so we're not taking the camera. I'm gonna be on my phone, so the quality is definitely gonna be a little different. We outside tonight. We outside tonight. It's a little drizzle, it's a little rain, but nothing too crazy, you know what I'm saying? I'm with my baby. Happy Saturday, y'all. Happy Saturday. We outside tonight. No, it's daytime. It is 10:22. Just not getting out the house. I'm about to run to the store. Good thing it's not raining because I need some sunscreen. Oh, good thing it's raining and it's gloomy because I don't have any sunscreen, but I need some sunscreen. So I might be on the hunt for some sunscreen. But what I saw, I'm starved, okay, first and foremost. But what I just now saw on social media that Arby's got, it's called steak bites. They said that they taste like the burnt end, like beef brisket or whatever. Something like that. And I'm over here like, what time Arby open? It's 10:23. What time Arby open? They should be open by now. The mailman. Hi, how you doing? Happy Saturday. Take care. Good. Yeah. You too. He's so nice. But baby, I couldn't be no mailman. No mail woman. Ain't no way, ain't no way, ain't no way, okay? Being out in the rain, the snow, having to run from dogs, all that type of stuff. Yeah. Couldn't be me. Alright, let me see what time Arby's open. They open right now. I'm about to go get those little steak bites real quick. And see what they're working with. Because they look so doggone good. And then I'm going to the store. I just want, you know, some breakfast food. I think I learned how to work this gimbal. Where I can move it up, down, side, side. You know what I'm saying? Where it's not, focus on me. I know I was saying, focus on me. But baby, we know how to focus now. Last night was fun. We ain't really do much. So last night I told y'all it was supposed to be like outdoor karaoke event. And so I guess Tez's co-workers, they all was linking up or whatever. And they was going to do the karaoke, but the karaoke was no longer popping because it was raining. So he ended up meeting them at the place that was like next to like the little karaoke. I think it's all affiliated or something like that. Because when I looked at because it's this bar, it's like a bar type of place, but not really, kind of, sort of, but it is because they only serve beer. I'm like, nah, let me get a water. And what's crazy is I wanted a water. Like I told the woman, I said, let me get an ice water, please. And I was so upset because I didn't have any cash on me. Tez didn't have no cash on me. And I just wanted to at least give her like $1 tip. You know what I'm saying? Let me turn some heat on my feet. I got no sandals. So, but what's crazy is, so Tez's coworker, they all was nice, you know. They was saying how gorgeous I was. This one girl, she was like, "You're so gorgeous." I'm like, "I can't, you know." I appreciate it. They probably wasn't expecting how fine I am. You know what I'm saying? They probably wasn't expecting that. Like, dang, okay, this guy, I'm a baddie. Yeah. So they welcomed him, baby, like he was a celebrity, okay? That was like, Sam! They was geek. They was screaming and everything. I'm like, I just had to laugh because I'm like, that's cute. But I mean, Tez is a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I don't know if they would have been screaming for me like that because I'm a nice person. It's just Tez is more social than me, I guess. You know what I'm saying, in that aspect. But I mean, he got jobs where he needs to be socialized. You know, at his other job, he, you know, be, you know, meeting up with the people for the employee appreciation day, all that type of stuff. And honestly, I don't know if I would. Maybe I would. I would if I didn't work at my job. If I worked in like a nonprofit or something like that, yeah, I could see myself like meeting up, having like little events and stuff. So yeah. Okay, hold up. I'm going to Arby's. Okay, yeah. Now I had to think about it. So they all was, you know, chit-chatting and stuff like that. And so then Tez told him to meet us at this other spot. And then Tez's cousin and his girl was at that spot, so they met us or whatever. So we had a nice little time or whatnot. That's it. I didn't even pick y'all up, I don't believe. Like the last thing I did was pick y'all when we was like downtown or whatever, but then that was that. It wasn't really downtown. It was somewhere, okay? Let's just say that. Alright, so I'm about to go to Arby's, get these little steak bites, see what these steak bites is working with. And then we off to the store so I can get some breakfast stuff because, baby, I need some eggs so bad. Yesterday I picked up, or the day before I went to Meijer, and I ended up picking up like this. It was, I think it's called like Scrambler or something like that, but it's like a cup. And it had like, because it had like one with ham and pork and stuff like that. And I'm like, no, but they had one that was veggies. I was like, okay, yeah. And it had like cheese and stuff. So I'm thinking, you know, all I had to do was pop it in the microwave. Come to find out, I had to have an egg. It required an egg in there. So I had no eggs. So I was just like, okay, well. So I want to at least try that and see if it's good. Maybe today or something. But I definitely, like I said, I want to get some breakfast stuff. I want to get some turkey bacon if I can find it. So I think I'm about to go to this Meijer that normally possibly may have it, because the other Meijer that I normally go to, they ain't got no beef bacon, no turkey bacon. They just got pork bacon, and they got turkey bacon, but not the turkey bacon I want. So yeah, let's go get these steak bites. I'm so salty because I had my mouth set for some doggone steak bites. And they ain't got no steak bites. I'm like, is it only in certain locations? He was like, I don't know. I'm sorry, I won't be able to tell you, but I straight took a screenshot. Let me show y'all. Of these steak bites. It's crazy. And it says Arby's, shows a little cup, all that type of stuff. That's wild. It's called steak nuggets. Oh, good God, that sounds so doggone good. Where are they going? Are they going straight or where? What they finna do? Okay, they're going straight. Hurry up. Oh my God. Oh my God. He done crossed over so slow. Almost got hit. I mean, the car was going a little fast. Like, you see the car trying to cross over. Slow down. But baby, he was going across so slow. And I can't stand it. I can't stand like being on a busy street and having to make a left turn. No, make a right turn. No, a left turn on a busy street. I can't stand it. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry though, y'all. Like, I really was expecting some doggone steak bites. What time McDonald's close on breakfast stuff? Give me one of those little steak bagels. It's 10:30. What time breakfast be over at McDonald's? I'm starving. I just want something in my belly. You know what I mean? Did y'all know I used to work at McDonald's? Sure did. I don't really get McDonald's like that, but I sure did work at McDonald's when I was in college. Baby. Did I get fired? No, I didn't get fired. I just quit. I remember I was about to get fired because I don't know if it was somebody I knew from college, but they came through the drive-thru asking for extra fries, and I put the fries like by the thing, and so like the manager, she like saw the fries or whatever, and she like went off on me. Now I did almost get fired. And the apple juice. It's a kitty apple juice? I thought y'all had real deal apple juice. Oh, okay, thank you. I asked for apple juice and I get a kid apple juice. What the heck? You should have said that. You know what I'm saying? They should have made that known. For real. Like, okay, yeah, we have apple juice, but it's the juice box. Is that what you want? You know what I'm saying? So then I would have had a decision to make. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna fall. Alright, let me open up this little kitty juice box. That's wild. I'm thinking, but you know what? That's okay. Cause you know how like apple juice flow right through you, and that's all they need to be in the store. Have to use the bathroom. Ugh, it tastes so watered down. Ugh, that's for kids for real. I'm hearing nobody behind me. That is like a disgusting apple juice, baby. There's nothing apple about it. I feel like they need to only get one piece of cheese instead of two. Let's see. It really ain't that good, but I'm hungry. Told y'all, they got my bacon, y'all. They got my bacon. Yes, ma'am. I may as well get two of them for real. This is the best bacon right here, though. Yeah. We got a hot pot party going on. We got the bok choy, the broccoli, spinach, mushrooms, the hot pot.
These are the mushrooms I didn't like.
Noodles.
Snow White mushrooms.
No.
Put one pack in there.
Ooh, shucky ducky now.
Put one on pack to it. Do I have to cut these?
No.
Okay. You gotta wash them?
Yeah.
Bottoms you do.
Bottom, cut them off?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta eat, y'all. That broth is already smelling like hot.
See? What I told you.
You're supposed to mix chicken broth with it?
Any salt?
No, I want salt. You can do that yours. I want no salt. I want to taste it first.
Nobody don't miss me. I'm just so fresh and so clean. You think I'm so sexy, and I'm just so fresh and so clean. Nobody don't miss me. I'm just so fresh and so clean. When you stare at me, I'm just so fresh and so clean.
Gator Belton, Patty Melton, Monte Carlo, and El Dorado. So waking up out of my slumber, feeling like Rollo. So follow, it's showtime and it's follow, minus the Kiki Shepherd. With about up with a leopard print. Teddy, Kinder grass, cooler than Freddie Jackson, sipping a milkshake in a snowstorm. Left my so warm in the dorm room at the AU. You flew hate you, athletes might take you, but you must have been mistaken with them statements that you make.
Nobody don't miss me. I'm just so fresh and so clean. You think I'm so sexy, I'm just so fresh and so clean. Nobody don't miss me.
It is. That's beautiful. I know. Even the flowers and stuff on there are so nice. And for her to know that you love Wizard of Oz. It makes you not... Happy Sunday, y'all. Happy Sunday. What's today? May the 4th. We're already on the 4th, y'all. Listen, let May keep on Maying, okay? Because Bailey about to be out of school. I can't wait. I can't wait to get out at the end of this month. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm outside tonight. I ain't outside tonight, but I'm outside about to go to Sephora and go get this Super Dupe. Or is it Super Dupe or Super Goop? Maybe it's called Super Dupe. It's a sunscreen, okay? So I've been on a mission to find a good sunscreen because every time I use the Yuka app, I'm getting nothing good, you know? And I'm not going into Target because it said that Native was really good when it came to the sunscreen, but I'm not going into nobody's Target, you know what I'm saying? So I was talking to my homegirl. She was like, Super Goop, I think that's what it's called. It's really good sunscreen, which they got at Ulta and Sephora. So I wanted to go get me some perfume anyway. Just like, I want to build up like my mini collection, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I feel like when it comes to perfumes, like luxury designer perfumes, I got so many big bottles, but I don't wear them all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially like during the week when it's just mom life, I'm wearing more or less Sol de Janeiro. But when it comes to, you know, like if I'm stepping out or the weekend or something like that, then I'm going to go ahead and apply something expensive. You know what I mean? But I just was like, I got so many like big bottles. Why not just have like little bottles so that, you know, it's not like I'm about to run out, you know? And still I have a subscription with Scentbird, so I still get those, you know, which come in handy. So I was like, let me go out here and get me a little something, you know? The skin is giving skin. I'm looking good. And then I'm going to go back home and make some breakfast and clean up the house because it's Sunday and yeah, the house definitely need a little tender love and care. I woke up washing dishes and I'm like, I need to mop some floors and vacuum, definitely do some laundry. So I need to go out here. They got the ambulance out here. What's going on? I definitely go out here and get some laundry detergent because I ran out, and I want to see if Kroger's, because normally Kroger's has the Arm & Hammer buy one get one, the big bottle, so hopefully they have a sale. They normally do. So I'm gonna slide over to Kroger and see. I also try to figure out what we're gonna do for dinner. I might do hot pot. That's what y'all saw yesterday. So I was at my aunt's birthday party. She had like a hot pot birthday party, which was really good. So hot pot is basically, I don't know if it's just Laos or if it's like that type of nationality, like, you know, the Chinese, Laos, Asian, stuff like that, if it's all included. But they have a pot, and so like you have this broth. I ended up getting the ingredients because my aunt, she like knew that she wasn't gonna make it again, so she ended up giving me and my cousin the ingredients that was left over. But y'all, when I tell y'all I ate so doggone much yesterday, I probably had about 20 bowls. I don't know. I had a lot. Okay, it was just so doggone good. Like I said, we had hot pot before long ago, me and my cousin, because my cousin's baby mom, she is Laos, so she ended up making it for us, and that was the first time, and I absolutely loved it. Ain't had it in a while, but guess what? I'm gonna start making it. I'm about to actually go, not today, but I'm gonna go to the International grocery store because that's where I can get the actual hot pot, which is a pot where you put the broth in, like in the circle part, and then I got like this top part that you cook the meat and stuff on. Oh, and then like you put stuff in the inside of the, you know, broth, like your what is it? Bok choy. I think it was called bok choy because my cousin kept on saying bok choy over and over. Bok choy, noodles, whatever you really want to put in it as a vegetable, you know. Oh my gosh, it's so doggone good. So we probably gonna have some hot pot, even though I don't have the hot pot, but we can go ahead and, you know, cook the meat and then put the broth and, you know what I'm saying, like all that. But Tez would definitely like the hot pot for sure. Then we had egg rolls. It was a good old time. Y'all saw she had a Wizard of Oz. She loves the Wizard of Oz. She also plays the Wizard of Oz game on her tablet. So my cousin, she ended up surprising her with a Wizard of Oz cake, which was really, really beautiful. Oh my gosh, like it was so beautiful that you didn't even want to cut the cake. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt sorry for her to have to cut the cake, but she didn't cut the front. She only cut the back. So nice. So yeah, it's Sunday now. Got to get prepared and ready for my babies to come home. I miss them. They've been gone since Friday. But me and Tess had a nice little weekend together. As always, you know, when you're married or even just in a relationship, it is really important to date. Get that time alone, you know, especially if you have somebody that can watch your kids and all that. So shout out to Gavin because she always be coming through, you know. We don't even have to ask, you know. She just be like, can the girls spend the night? Sure. They sure can. I think it's because Tez is the only child, you know, and those is the only grandkids. So she loves to keep them, and I love it, okay? So yeah, let's go to Sephora and just pick up some sunscreen and see what type of little fragrance I want. I really want some K.I.Lee, for real, because that smells amazing. I also I saw that they had like the little Burberry minis. They had the Goddess and another one, like a 2-pack of Burberry. So that might be in my collection as well. So let's go out here, just, you know, get a little something for ourselves today. And then get back to life. Yeah, this smells so damn good. And it smells amazing as well. And this one. Let's see what type of soda generic I got. Alright, y'all, I found the Super Goop. Let's see which one. Unseen sunscreen. SP50. And then I got Glow. Ooh, that's only 40. Do y'all have any minis? Not these sizes though, like the, you know, just the mini ones of perfumes over here. Okay, because I saw it online, so I didn't know if y'all had it in store or not. Like Burberry, but like minis, K.I.Lee.
I might have that Burberry one.
Yeah, this would be it. The K.I.Lee. Yeah. Yep. Thank you. All right, we are at a Sephora. Real quick. Real quick. I was checking out, y'all. This woman was staring me down. She was like next to me checking out in Sephora, and so she was like, just looking at me the whole time. I didn't even look her way, like, in regards to, like, eye contact, because she was just staring me down so hard. I'm just like, ma'am, I know I look good, but dang. Okay. Spent a quick 107. Got the Burberry. Like I said, very mini, but it's cool, because we're stacking up on some cute little minis, okay? Because I just feel like I said, what's the point of having the big bottles when you just have a whole bunch of perfume? You know what I'm saying? So I got the Burberry. This is the Goddess and her. Goddess is my favorite. And then I got the K.I.Lee. This one is the Yum. Are they both Yum? Yum Pistachio and I can't read what that one says. Oh, I can't see what that one says. Oh, okay. Yum Bougie Marshmallow. And this is Yum Pistachio Gelato. And then the sunscreen, which is super good. So I was like looking for it and I couldn't find it. So then the woman, she was like, you walked right by it. I said, oh, oopsie. All right, so let me show y'all why it's good. So I've been scanning a whole bunch of other sunscreens and nothing was working. Like I said, like when it came to the Yuka app, it was like saying that it wasn't good. But when I scanned or looked up the Yuka, or what is it? Dang, this is 9. This is not good. Which one? This is bad. Which one was I seeing? I looked up Supergoop yesterday, I swear. And I need some sunscreen, baby. The sun is sunning. Dang it. They got all the sunscreens at Target. Y'all know I ain't going no Target. Oh, they got this at, they actually got this at Ulta. I think it's called Avene. I'm about to take this back because I scanned it and it said 9. I'm not about to do no 9. So I can go over to Ulta and that's what I'm about to do. I'll be back. I got a whole attitude real quick. So I'm at the light to turn, right? And so people are in front of me. This old witch, okay, that's what we're gonna call her, is a witch because she looked, first and foremost, she looked just like a witch. Why are you just sitting right there, you bozo? Get off the street! She's just sitting there in the middle of the road on her phone. Anyway. So this old lady, kid you not, so she honks her horn for me to go. Ma'am, people are in front of me. So she got her hands up like, you know, like, come on. Baby, she pulls up next to me. I'm mugging her, looking at her like, she ain't even looking my way. She ain't even looking my way. Oh my gosh, I can't stand people like that. So I went back to Ulta, turned in the sunscreen. I told him, I said, yeah, I just scanned it on the Yuka app. It's not good. I'm trying to, you know, find me a really good sunscreen. I said, do y'all have a Avene here? So this black lady, she was really helpful. She was like, no, they have it at Target or Ulta. I said, well, I don't shop in Target no more, so I guess I'll be sliding Ulta. And guess where we at? We just put up to Ulta. Thank God it was right down the street from Sephora. But old lady was ready to get popped. That's the thing. I gotta really watch my road. I mean, my road rage is watch. Like, you don't know that I'm dogging you, you know what I'm saying, in my car. Because I'm not like, you know, but baby, I was ready to mug her though. And I was ready for her to roll her window down so I could be like, who was you honking at? Not me. You're not honking at me. I know you're not because baby, it was people in front of me. Old lady. She was one of, you know, she was one of these, not one of these. You know what I'm saying? Like, you done lost your scruples for real. Anyway, we up in Ulta. Let's go ahead and get this Avene because it showed that I think it was like 83% good. So I hope they got like a little tester or whatever. Let me see. They got some little minis up in here. They do. They got the little Valentino mini. Oh, they got the Burberry Goddess, the big boy. I'm telling you, this smells so good. It's nice that they ain't got no music playing up in here. I got those ones. I got Nest. Mother's Day coming up, y'all. Oh, they just turned on the music. Why would they do that?
All right here, so probably eating those two.
Okay, all right, thank you. $83 out of 100. This is it. All right, let's see what this Avene is working with. Sunscreen. Let's pray it don't have no white cast. But like I said, y'all saw on the Yuka app, it was 83 out of 100. It's good for you. It's good for you. All right, let's see here, baby. I gotta apply some right now because I ain't got no sunscreen on. And what the heck? What the helly? Why it's so liquidy? It was $38. Okay, what? Why is it like... What? Do I supposed to poke a hole in it? Like, why would it have a... Like, what? This is crazy. It like, it's not coming out. Like, why would it have something covering it if it's not coming out? So am I supposed to poke a hole? And I ain't got nothing to poke no doggone hole. Let me see. I think I did it. What the heck? Oh, what the heck? Y'all, it's so liquidy. Is it supposed to be liquidy? Oh my God. What? I got it all on my hand right here. Like, what? Y'all. Hold on now. That was too much. That was too much to be this expensive. I was hot. Oh my God, I got it on my door and stuff. Like, the freak? Y'all, I gotta wipe it off with my thing. That's crazy. Oh, I'm hot, baby. I got this doggone jacket on. I thought it was gonna be a little chill.
You take the moment. I prayed you take the time to see that you were special.
All right, so no white cast though. Moisturizing, yeah. But do I like how it's like liquefied like that? Like, look at my hand and stuff, y'all. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. Baby, I'm protected. Okay. But I don't like that. That's crazy. And that's a lot that came out. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need that. So I'm gonna have to tell Tez, like, take it easy, buddy. And you gonna have to go half. The heck? All right. I feel better now that I got sunscreen on. Lord, let me take this jacket off. Put it back on. I go to the store. All right, off to get some laundry detergent, and then we back at the house.
That expectation is the currency of the supernatural. And for the next couple of seconds, can you give God a praise that aligns with what you need Him to do? So much praise and what you need to get. God.
I was in here tapping in on my church service that's live right now. My sister said she was going to be speaking at my church today. I was like, oh, let me check her out. I don't see her yet. But how do y'all feel about finding a man in church? Do y'all feel like it's not possible to find a good man in church? Because a lot of these men is undercover brothers on the DL. Y'all think so? We was talking to my grandma this one day because my cousin, she said she was, I don't know what she said, but my grandma, she was like, you need to try to find a man in church. We looked at each other. We was like, ain't no man in church today. You know what I'm saying? Maybe back in the day or whatever, but it's mainly like down lows, you know what I'm saying? Or men that's faking the funk, you know what I'm saying? A lot of, I mean, I understand a lot of men deal with temptation or whatever, but just like this one guy that goes to my church, he's been married for years, and I won't ever forget, like every time I look at him, I will never forget when my cousin saw him going into another woman's apartment in like lunchtime hours. Like, what? The tea is real, okay? He is a whole deacon or whatever like that, and he was creeping with another woman. So every time I look at him, I think about that. Like, I cannot believe he was really out in these streets, and they still married today. I'm sure, the wife don't know, but that's so embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you out here embarrassing your wife and the church, and you up in the church, you know what I'm saying, still creeping and all that. And I won't ever forget, like, I went to this church a couple of times, and every time I went to this church, like, my energy just did not seem right because the usher women had attitudes and stuff. And come to find out, the church wasn't right because the pastor wasn't right. The pastor had a baby with a younger chick. He was married, so he had to step down from the church, from being a preacher. And so now it's, I guess, his son-in-law who then took over. But I still don't feel the Holy Ghost in that church. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like God is really in that church because it's too much, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just too much. So finding a man in church today is a no-go. I told my grandma, I said, that is not the place. Maybe at a convention, possibly, or something like that. But, honey, because I was just now seeing on churches now, this one speaker, I never saw him before, but just like looking at him, I'm just like, he seems a little zesty. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, can you find a good man in church? Y'all let me know. Comment if y'all agree or disagree. I feel like no. Maybe, I was about to say maybe like somewhere else, but I don't know. I be watching Ben, Kimberly, Arlinda, and the church that she go to seems like it's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be a possibility of seeing somebody there, but child, no. My church, I know for sure, honey, it's a no. Okay, nobody is cute, and no. All right, let me get up into this this Kroger. The lighting is trashy. Sit y'all down. Let me see. Alright, that's better. Right there. I'm trying not to have like too much light. Anyway, just got done eating. What? Just got done eating. Let me scan my receipts on my Yuka app. I mean, not my Yuka, but my Fetch. I'm gonna make sure I drop my Fetch app. I mean, my Fetch code below so that y'all can get 3,000 points, and I can get 3,000 points, okay? Basically, if you haven't heard of Fetch, Fetch is a app where you scan your receipts, any receipt, and this is not sponsored, but just helping y'all out to have a little extra coin. So when you scan your receipt, it turns into money. Either a gift card, you can also get all gift card, not actual like physical cash, but you can get a gift card, like a Visa gift card, you know what I'm saying? Or you can get a gift card from one of your favorite restaurants, stores, whatever. So, it's a really good app. I had so many points this one day. I ended up getting like a $75 gift card off of Amazon. Just like I said, I'm not done shopping at Amazon. Y'all be telling us to ban Amazon, and I can't do that. But Target, yeah. All right, anyway. Minis. Oh, they smell so good through the box. I'm going to take them out of the box and put them up with my other perfumes. But there's I don't think I smelled this one before. My cousin is having a pop-up event where I'm going to do a Mia's Yummy review. He makes shrimp and shrimp po' boys and fries and dirty soda. So I'm going to check that out. He did it one time. So it's like a pop-up, not an actual full restaurant. So I'm going to go check that out, support him today. It starts at 3 to 6:30. So, look how cute that is. This is the Burberry Goddess. Your food is in the microwave.
Thank you, baby.
smell. Look how cute that is. That's all you need, you know?
You got beans, bro?
Those are noodles. It smells so good. Oh my gosh. Alright. I just pay my receipts as well for Sephora. Alright, receipts are scanned. Alright, let's go to the KID. Let's get into the KID. This one is the pistachio gelato. Yum. Let's see what it smells like. It smells good. That smells amazing. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, that smells so doggone good. Alright, and then this one is the bougie marshmallow. Yum. Yum bougie marshmallow. Smells good. It smells real good. I think I prefer the pistachio one a little more because this is like very sweet because of that marshmallow. But it's still nice. Alright, y'all. This is my little luxury perfume collection. The minis. Alright, y'all. Alright, I just pulled up to my cousin's pop-up shop, like a pop-up event. He makes shrimp, like I told y'all. It's called Shack Shrimp. Shack? Yeah. Shack Shrimp. Shack Shrimp. So I'm about to get me a little something, something. I'm also doing a Mia's Yummy review. I don't have my microphone, but it's okay. I guess I got like a whole bunch of other stuff in here, so let's check it out. Hey family. Hey, how y'all doing? Good. Hey Rick, how you doing? I'm good.
See you.
You too.
He's been watching y'all in the vlog.
Okay, hold on. Flip it again. Okay. Hey y'all, this is my cousins right here. This is Brazil. This is Houston. They want to be on the vlog.
Yeah.
Like,
Here to
comment, and
support.
subscribe.
Period. Okay.
Oh yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, you know. Give me a right.
All right, y'all. We got the food. This is the dirty soda, which is cream soda with mango syrup in it. And I just got some shrimp and fries with dill pickle ranch with seasoning of garlic. That's what it looks like. It smells so doggone good. Not only that, I'm starving, so I'm ready to dive in. So I'm about to do my Mia's Yummy review, and then we coming back. All right, I just did my Mia's Yummy review, y'all. The shrimp is so good. The dill pickle ranch I never had before. It got a nice little flavor to it. I like it. And then the fresh fries, it was really good. Yeah. So basically, shack shrimp is from my cousin. He cooks the shrimp, him and his wife. He got his kids working as well. So it's a family owned business, and it is really good. Now, before y'all, I don't know if y'all saw me. I'm pretty sure I was vlogging, but I went there. Was it last year? Yeah. Last year, he had an event, and I ended up going. This was when Jeezy concert. I went to the Jeezy concert. So, I had the truffle sauce or something like that, which was good. I kind of wish I had gotten the po' boy, just to see what that would have been working with. You know what I'm saying? It's delicious. Alright, I'm about to get my bash on, and I'll be back.